If you or someone you know is considering a move to Charleston, South Carolina, stay right there, because in this video, I'm going to tell you about a family that moved here 30 days after their first visit. What? After 30 days? Hi everyone, my name is Rick Dimicco. I'm a realtor with Century 21 in the Charleston, South Carolina market. This is where we teach you everything you want to know about the Charleston, South Carolina area. On this channel is where you'll find all kinds of information about living, working, playing, and thriving in beautiful Charleston, South Carolina. I want to share with you the story of how a family ended up in Charleston 30 days after their first visit. That's right, 30 days after their first visit to a city they had never been before, they were living right here. And spoiler alert, you'll want to keep watching because there's a surprise ending. In early 2015, a family with 2 children were living in western New York State, where it's cold and gray from November through March. They were tired of the snow and winter, they were tired of high taxes, tired of politics. Sound familiar to any of you? Now, if you've never been there in the wintertime, picture only seeing the sun for a handful of days each and every month, and shoveling snow and cleaning off your car every time you need to drive to and from work, to get groceries, or go to church on Sunday morning. Real estate taxes for an average home can be $5,000 to $15,000 per year. They said, we're surviving but not thriving and we need a change. Maybe you're in a similar situation now and wondering about a fresh start just like they were. But they had so many questions and a whole lot of anxiety about uprooting their family. The husband and wife had lived there most of their lives. They lived in a great neighborhood with top schools, had tons of friends, the kids were in all kinds of activities. By all accounts, it was the perfect place to raise a family. At the time, their son was in middle school and their daughter was in first grade, so they were really struggling with moving to a new state, a new city, and new schools. What area would they live in? Where would they find jobs? How would they find new doctors and dentists? What kinds of things would there be for their kids to do? They had so many questions. They were considering other cities and other states, but had friends that moved to Charleston a few years earlier and raved about how great it was here. They had never been to Charleston before, but their friends kept encouraging them to come for a visit. They just had never found the time. Well, they finally made the time to visit around Memorial Day that year. Now, the wife had been talking with a potential employer and had arranged an interview during their trip. They met, she interviewed, they hit it off. She accepted the position, and now the excitement began. When they returned back to New York a few days later, they both gave notice at their jobs, put their house on the market that weekend, and started packing. When the kids finished school about 3 weeks later, they had everything that they owned loaded into a truck. They put the kids, the cat, and the dog into a car, and they started their 900-mile journey to Charleston. Now, before I share the surprise ending with you, I'd really appreciate if you hit the like and subscribe buttons right now so that you'll get updated about future videos. Well, their journey to Charleston turned into an adventure. As anyone with a family knows, there's never a dull moment at times like these. And I can share more of the story with you when we meet, because that family was ours. So I imagine I know how you might be feeling about a potential move to Charleston. We've been there, we've done that too. Probably have lots of questions, lots of concerns, and maybe some anxiety too. Please leave a comment below or reach out to me with any questions you have about relocating to Charleston. I'm here to help. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll stop back again. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.